Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, it's a good morning. It's a definitely good morning. And I want to talk about this topic right here. That's really important. This topic is really important. And being that this topic is really important, unfortunately, our community and our societies and ourselves suffer with this mindset, right? We suffer with this mindset. And what is this mindset? And how we get to practice this mindset with inside of ourselves. How? Where does this mindset come from? Where does it come from? And being jealous and being envy of someone that we had a romantic relationship with, however way it went. We both went our separate ways. She went her separate ways, or I may went my separate ways, right? And we seen that individuals are basically murdering and killing, right? They exes, and then sometimes even suicidal, killing themselves. Where does this come from? Where does this mindset come from? Because it's sick and it's evil for anyone to uplift this and uphold this mindset of feeling like if I can't have you, nobody can mindset, which is practicing all of civilizations, right? And a person just want to leave. They want to leave. For whatever reason, they feel that it's just not working out. They should be allowed to leave. They should not be dealing with a person that's sitting there dormant, right? And have larceny and jealousy and envy and hatred and murder, death, kill in their heart, mind, and soul to kill you and to feel that, if I can't have you, nobody will, and take your life and possibly take their life. And this is sad. And this mindset and this sickness is spread in all civilization as we see it, and of this civilization, if we don't watch this and we don't help ourselves out with this mindset to rid ourselves with this thought and image of if I can't have you, nobody can. And they even hire people. They even do it themselves, murder, death, kill, they mate, and it's male and female that does it. But we know that on alarming rate, male do it more than females, right? When the female leaves from you, whether it could be your children mother, whether it could be somebody that you married to, or whether it's a domestic relationship, people have this mindset, if I can't have you, nobody can, and they murder, death, kill you, and lurk in the shadows where you can't see them and where they stalking you to hurt you or the potential person that you are dealing with. And this is an actually true fact, man. And you know why this is really important? That we protect ourselves from this mindset, because all of the signs are there. All of the signs are there for us, and sometimes we just don't look at it. We just ignore these signs. But these signs are there for us. I know and understand that a lot of people is at work and some people cannot watch these dope content and video. But when you get a chance, right, you hit the notification bell, check it when you go home. Check and see if all of these signs of this person, right, it's about to hurt you and murder, death, kill you, potential be a threat to your life. If these individuals are, you need to get away from these individuals. You need to pack up whatever you have and just leave. Sometimes you just take the clothes on your back and your important paper and just leave. And just leave the whole house. And you can start over. You can start over physically, mentally, and spiritually, and financially. You can pick up and leave. Just leave everything. Just leave it there. Pick up. If you have children, just leave it. And pick up and leave. That's an actual true fact, It's an actual true fact. I want to tell a story, right? And this is a personal story, when I was drinking and when I was drinking and I had this mindset of being an alcoholic and smoking cigarettes, and that this murder, death, kill mindset entity had a hold on me. Yes, this murder, death, kill had a hold on me. I caused pain and suffering in people's lives. I caused pain and suffering in people's lives. And you know what? People up and just left me. People up and just left me. And you know why? Because my mindset wasn't right. It wasn't correct. My mindset wasn't right and it wasn't correct. And that was the smartest thing that these individuals do, is pick up and leave me at the point where that this demonic had me under control. I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I was plagued with pain and suffering and inflicting pain and suffering on someone else and don't even realize, because this sick, barbaric devil demon had a hold on me, plus with the alcohol and everything else. You understand what I'm saying? And I could be a man to say that and stand up here and admit when I was wrong at that time, because my mind wasn't right. Because I was plagued with alcohol and everything else, with darkness upon darkness, darkness upon darkness, yes. So I would never tell a person to stay in an abusive relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Pick up and leave, and find the ways to pick up and leave. If you have to leave everything, your clothes and everything, pick up and leave. Even if you don't have children, pick up and leave. Leave everything. Take all your important papers and take everything and flee. That's an actually true fact. Because you don't know the mindset of these individuals. You don't. You don't. And some individuals are more wicked and evil than others. That's an actual true fact. And some of these individuals don't know what they do, because this devil, sick, twisted devil demon got them mind, body, soul so twisted. They don't even know what they doing. When they look up and see what they did, they be like, what have I done? And this mindset started from Canaan. This mindset started from Canaan. Once Canaan had this mindset and being jealous and envy of his brother Abel, peace and blessing be upon him, that seeped into other people. That seeped into all civilization and all people all around the world. This is an actual true fact. So you can contribute this mindset from what? From Cain. From Cain and what? And this entity, it started with him first, being jealous and envy of mankind and how they created mankind. And this is an actually true fact, right? So in my descriptions, I got a couple of Quran verses. I got a couple of them, and I want to share it with you right here, right? Let me share it with you. I want to share two of them with you, if that okay with you, all right? I know some of y'all are at work and you can't really watch right here, but if you got the time, watch. This is really, really good information, you know? Domestic violence and this mindset is all over the place. It's in every civilization, male and females, right? Basically, it's affected by it. Male and females is affected by it, but more towards the female. If you have the opportunity to pick up and leave everything. Take your children, take all their birth certificates, social security card, your ID, and leave the whole house, period. The whole state, period. You know, that's the best thing to do. That's the best solution. Because I know and understand that concept of pick up and leaving out of a situation that may be your demise and your children's demise. And all the signs are there of these individuals. All the signs are there of these individuals. It's an actually true fact, you know? And at one particular time, I told you, at one particular time, I had this sick, barbaric, devil, demon mindset. I had it. That's why I had to eradicate it. It took so long for me to eradicate this mindset, you know? And it's not easy because it's sit there. It's evil. It's evil, you know? But I'm okay now. I'm okay. It took a long time, but I'm okay. So I want to thank the Alpha Omega for blessing me with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to figuring out, and with his power and strength to eradicating this mindset from me, this alcohol and cigarettes and everything else that was plaguing me. You know? So I want to thank him for that. And plus, I want to add in mental health. Mental health matters. Mental health matters. I want to add that in there. It definitely matters. So I want to share with you some Quranic verses, right? So come on. My glasses is kind of messed up, so bear with me. I'm going to fix them. These are my reading glasses. Right? So, this is the Quran. I recommend that you get this Yusuf Ali Quran so you can follow me through. At times, I use this, okay? So, this is chapter 113, 1 to 5. 1 to 5, right? So, I'm going to read it in Arabic, and then I'm going to translate it in English, right? It says, hold on 1 second. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النافثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. Say, I seek refuge with the Almighty of the dawnbreak, from the mischief of created things, and from the mischief of darkness as it overspread, from the mischief of those who practice secret arts, and from the mischief of the envious one as he practices envy. Right? So I'm going to read some footnotes, but I'm not going to read a lot. I'm going to read some footnotes. It says, envy, translated into action, seek to destroy the happiness or the materialistic or spiritual good enjoyed by others. The best guard against it is the trust and the Alpha Omega with a pure heart. And in my descriptions, you can see, right, the individual that committed this act. He committed this act, and this happened in Texas, but it happens all around the world, right? It happens all around the world. So let me mention this too. In the almighty created world, there are all kinds of forces and counter forces, especially those put into motion by beings who have been endured with some sort of will. The force of good may be compared to light, and those of evil to darkness. The Almighty can push through the depths of darkness to produce light. And therefore we should cast off fear, right? And take refuge with divine guidance and goodness. That's right. He can do it. You see, when I was living this life, this sick, barbaric devil life, and darkness was upon me, and darkness was upon me. The Creator had to come in and push through darkness of murder, death, kill, and everything else, the alcohol and cigarettes, and everything else I was plagued with, so I can stop what? Affecting myself and others that was around me of this sick, demonic way of life, right? Of evil, that I call evil and darkness, right? And when you are in a relationship with these individuals, some of them, they show the signs of this. Envy and jealous. They don't want to see you elevate. They don't want to see you grow. They want to see you down, down, down. Do you understand that? This is a mindset. And it could be male and female. Male and female. Right? So, you can see in my thumbnail that this individual, right? He lurked in the shadows. He lurked in the shadows. In this woman's closet. Right? Waited for her to come home after a night out, right? Came back in the house with her new man. He was in his closet. So when she went to go take a shower or something like that, and he was in the room, the boyfriend, he went in there and shot him up and killed him and murdered him. So she heard the gunshots and rushed out of the shower and seen him standing there. Allegedly. Seen him standing there. And this is an actually true fact. And you know what? This happens. This happens. This happens all around the world. All around the world, this mindset happens. The only way that you can cure this, and the individuals that doing this, let her go, let him go. There's no need to kill somebody and murder somebody, because what's putting that stuff in your mind, body, and soul is evil. It's evil. It's darkness. You're not in your right state of mind to say that if I can't have him or her, I'm going to kill him. And then ultimately, you kill yourself or get caught. For what? Just move on. Do you know how many women that's out here to a man? There's maybe 15 or 20 women to one man. And vice versa. There's so many women out there. You can move on from her. You know, brothers, you can move on from her. You don't have to stay there. You can start over. Yes, you can. You can start over. You don't need to be there hurting and killing anybody because the person don't want to be with you. I don't care how many years you've been there. But some individuals feel entitled to you. But I'm telling you right now, all the signs are there. If you are living in this sick, barbaric, devil, demon mindset, even if you are at work and you are going through this with a person that's controlling and violent and all of these other things towards you, it's time to get up and leave. Take all of your important papers, social security cards, and just leave. You can start over. Because you may not get tomorrow to pick up and leave. Because this person is there with this entity that's aiding in, that's telling him or her to kill you and murder, death, kill you. This is an actually true fact. So this is just a vice. That's all it is, just a vice. And I want to read a little bit of this this sick, barbaric, devil, demon act. I want to read some of it. It says, a Texas man was arrested on a homicide charge after allegedly hiding in his ex-girlfriend's closet for hours before fatally shooting her new boyfriend. He was hiding in the closet. And some of these individuals, they lurk in shadows on your job. They know where you work at. You understand what I'm saying? And they watching your every movement. Right? And you've been left them long time ago. They plotting and planning in their mind to murder, death, kill you, and to murder, death, kill themselves and your new partner. It could be male or female. You know? And it's crazy. And it's sad that this mindset still exists in among us. And this is produced by what? Envy and hatred and jealousy. This is why in the Quranic verses, right? In the Quran, there's two chapters, right? 113 and verse 1 to 5, and then you got 114. It's called mankind, right? I'm gonna read 14, right? It says, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. He said, Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas, malikin nas, ilahin nas, min sharril waswasil khannas, alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas, min al-jannati wan nas. He says, say, I seek refuge with the Almighty, the sustainer of mankind, the king and ruler of mankind, right? The creator and judge of mankind, from the mystery of the whisperer of evil who withdraws after his whisper, amongst mankind, in the hearts of mankind, and among jinn, right? This sick, barbaric devil entity, he does this. This is why all this chaos and confusion and mindset sets into mankind, man, and it could be man and woman, but I'm talking to the man and to the woman. If you are living this life, remove yourself out of this, right? So evil insidious itself in all sorts of insidious ways from within, so as to snap man's will, which was given to man by the Almighty. The power of evil may be of this entity in a host of evil ones, right? And evil men, and evil inclination within man's own will. For there are evil ones among men and this entity, inspiring each other to murder, death, kill, and mislead any and everybody who embark on this life. There's evil there. There's an evil force that you cannot see that is there. That's this entity. This is why people say, why he do this? Why he did that? There's evil amongst people. And these chapters and verses, right? Chapter 113 and 114 is there to do what? To create some type of shield and some type of armor upon us. This is an actually true fact. So we need to understand it, where this mindset comes from. This where it comes is evil. It has a will to do it among men and this entity. So, but there's crumbs and there's signs there. When you see it, it could be among you. Once you see it, it's time to leave. Because if you do not leave, you might not have tomorrow to be here on this earth. Forget all the materialistic things. Forget the clothes. Forget the jewelry. Forget the car. Forget everything. Your life is more precious than that. Than being with someone that's beating and destroying you and everything else. And this go for me too. This go for me too. So pick up and leave and pack your bags so you can do what? So you can live for another day. So you can live for another day. Unfortunately, I want to send my condolences out to the victims, the lady and this man, from this sick, barbaric devil demon that acted on his thoughts and images and evil and envy and jealousy among this entity that spread this, right, to mankind to do these acts. It's an actual true fact, and I need for you to understand that. Straight like that. You guys have an amazing day, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe to one of the dopest channel out right here on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Without you, this channel would not be growing. So I appreciate that, the numbers that is there. I'm trying to hit this 1,000, you know, and trust you me, to be here at that point, close to that, I would not be there without you sharing, liking, subscribing, and feeling this dope content, right? With the will of the Alpha Omega, the creating everything existing, the Almighty. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers, to all of my fans, to all of my followers. I am the interpreter, and I really appreciate that you liking this dope content in this video, and that I can actually be a person that can help you and guide you and find solutions as darkness overspread us. That's right. That's right. Mental health matters. Mental health matters. It matters. Your life matters. I don't care how long you've been with the person, up and leave so you can live to fight another day. Peace, y'all. Peace.